MHA heroes like the pro Rocklock and Class 1A's Mashirao Ojiro don't receive the credit or attention they deserve. My Hero Academia features many inspiring heroes from all walks of life. Even the young heroes in training get their spot in the limelight. However, with so many heroes, some inevitably end up on the sidelines. These oft-forgotten heroes are just as compelling as their more popular contemporaries, yet they never seem to get the same recognition. While there are several reasons why they don't receive as much attention, some speculate that it's due to their quirks not being as flashy or their character isn't dramatic enough to focus on. Whatever the case may be, these underrated heroes are just as strong, just as brave, and just as heroic as their spotlighted friends. Number 10. Present Mike. Present Mike is both a UA teacher and a pro hero in My Hero Academia. Present Mike has recently been featured more often due to the war arc and his connection to the Nomu Kirigiri, and it's because of these storylines that fans want to see more of him. Although he is often seen as one of the more laid-back teachers, Present Mike has 3 jobs: teacher, hero, and radio DJ, and he's at least bilingual. Plus, his voice quirk is a powerful tool that is not often seen in battle. Present Mike is a great hero who loves his students just as much as Aizawa, but he does not get as much attention. Number 9. Fumikage Tokuyami. Fumikage Tokuyami has a bit of a resurgence in the war arc when he saves Hawk from Dabi's fire. However, after this heroic feat, fans are still waiting to see more from the feathered hero. Tokuyami is a dark and brooding character who is exceedingly compassionate. After the glimpse fans saw of his bravery in the war arc, there is a greater cry to see him in action more often. His powerful dark shadow quirk would be fascinating to explore, especially since he has a better hold on it now. Plus, many fans feel that his storyline with Hawks is far from over. Number 8. Suyu Asui. Suyu Asui is a beloved but not often seen character in recent seasons. Although she has had some cool scenes where she fights alongside Ochaka Uraraka and Nejire Hado, many hope to see how Sue would fare on her own now that she is improved. Additionally, fans were excited to see some emotional development from Sue when she apologized for criticizing Katsuki Bakugo's rescue contingent. However, since that instance, Sue has stayed the same background character. She has barely changed at all since her introduction in Season 1, making her fans clamor to see more of her in the future. Number 7. Meso Shoji. Meso Shoji is another Class 1A member. His Dupla Arms quirk is extremely useful for reconnaissance, as he can create extra ears and eyes to see and hear all around him. Though Shoji is most often stuck in this role, he has shown that his quirk is good for more than just being a lookout. Shoji is incredibly strong, and he's even carried 2 of his classmates at the same time. He also uses his many limbs to help Sue get warm again when she slows down after being trapped in an overly air-conditioned room. Shoji may be quiet, but he's a kind hero who should be featured in more battles. Number 6. Mina Ishido. Mina Ishido is one of the more extroverted characters in Class 1A. Her acid quirk is not only cool, but increasingly powerful, especially since she added her special Acid Man move. However, Ishido's storyline is usually paired with Ojiro Kirishima's, making her character nothing but a tool for his journey to heroism. This plotline is unfair to Ishido's character because she's always had a heroic spirit, even when she was in middle school. Despite her young age, she faces Gigantomachia when he enters the city. She also battles him in the war arc, only for her final move to be thwarted so that Kirishima could swoop in and save the day. Ishido is usually played for levity due to her effervescent personality, but this tactic makes people forget what an asset she can be in a fight, as long as they don't cut her legs out from under her to serve a male storyline. Number 5. Gang Orca. Gang Orca has seen his time in the top 10 pro hero rankings and is one of the most intimidating looking heroes in the business. Yet, he has a soft heart, especially where children are concerned. Gang Orca easily commands his fleet of support staff and always has creative ways to help heroes in training understand every aspect of hero work. Gang Orca definitely demonstrates that sheer skill is not enough when it comes to being a hero, a fact that Shoto Todoroki, Katsuki Bakugo, and Inasa Yoarashi know all too well. Number 4. Mandalay. Mandalay is not only the leader of the Wild Wild Pussycats, but also a single parent to her young nephew, Kota Izumi. Although her telepathy quirk is not combat-focused, it is invaluable in reconnaissance and during battle to relay information. Plus, her lack of a physical-oriented quirk does not prevent her from being a skilled fighter. Mandalay is also great under pressure and knows when to make the hard decisions. She has had her share of tragedy in her life, but she always picks up the pieces and marches forward. Her indomitable presence and excellent leadership skills make her a pro hero worth noticing. Number 3. Ryukyu. Ryukyu is one of the few female pro heroes who has been prominently featured in the show, yet she still does not get the recognition she deserves. Not only is she one of the top 10 pro heroes in the nation, but her dragon quirk is as impressive as it is imposing. Ryukyu is at the center of both the Shie Hasakai raid and the war arc. During each battle, she fights fiercely, handling many villains on her own. Even so, Ryukyu is often overlooked for heroes like Aizawa. Ryukyu is a brave hero who never shies away from the center of a brawl and should be recognized by more fans. Number 2. Rocklock. Rocklock is an ever-present hero in the biggest battles. He has a no-nonsense attitude and is very curt about any given situation. Yet, he has a soft spot when it comes to his new family, and he does everything he can to make sure they're safe and that he stays alive for them. Rocklock's lock quirk is an invaluable tool in battle, helping to subdue enemies and assist his teammates. Plus, his ability helps him to have more mobility as he can create more surfaces to walk on. Rocklock is a practical hero who always does what he thinks is right. Number 1. Mashirao Ojiro. Mashirao Ojiro is probably the most underrated hero in My Hero Academia. While he is often forgotten due to his plain look and boring tail quirk, his strength and martial arts skills must be incredible for him to get into the hero course with only a strong tail as his quirk. Ojiro is a conscientious fighter and a skilled martial artist. Just like every Class 1A member, he improves each time fans see him as well. Ojiro often gets cast aside due to his lackluster quirk, but the fact that his superpower is so underwhelming is what makes his achievements so incredible.